lakad matatag!
Normally. The only weakness is the lack of like point and click stunts, but as far as I'm concerned.
Oh, Jing, he missed the jump, and now he's gonna be stunned up under the tower. That should be the first blood now for sure. And LW lives as the Marcy falls. If
Be farming on top, farming in mid. Action on bot as they make another go onto Bok.
he's gonna get some movement speed there. Jing actually jumps in. They want to fight. LW is looking very much dead here. No way to survive, but MKS is not the one that you want to be fighting. But as you mentioned, he already used the boundless strike.
Oh, he has to play careful again.
Xiaoyu super low. He doesn't have his mobility spell. 2 more hits needed from CML, but there's gonna be a hammer flying towards you, and Akashi will summon it right into people's heads. You know, if you repeat it
It's a
enough.
good line.
It is. It is a good line. So, but
There we go. Sorry, Bok.
It's gone. You might give away a kill and have a death. Here on now, he's baiting you, Mac. You made a mistake, like he pushes him away from the arrow. Oh, Solar Guardian. A little bit too late now. It's gonna be Akashi who is stranded. Where's my Ember Spirit? Why did he leave? I came to save you, coward. And okay, I'm coming back in. Sorry for betraying you, but you're running into a potential RP. But what a sinister gaze. Still, MKS is gonna be coming over there, and the only casualty of war will be CML. Akashi, though, tries to get away, and is gonna be having a lot of movement speed there. Arrow, once again, off the mark.
Oh! Really?
Why didn't he go forward? Now it's gonna be a little bit too late. No, it's not gonna be late. MKS, even with his ulti. Mac is a genius. That was so beautiful, Kips. That was like one
phenomenal.
of the one of the nicest plays.
Quelling Blade click off. Like, he doesn't even know if he's there. He's just testing. I don't care if he dies here. That was beautiful. Oscars, please give your speech.
CML though is in a lot of trouble, but they want the bigger kills, and you might be regretting that one. They still have the RP. Xiaoyu would like to use it onto multiple heroes, but we might regret that one because he's dropping low. Now he's gonna be using it too, but Akashi comes over. I'm gonna be the one doing damage in that RP. Actually, Jing dropping low with the swashbuckler. It's gonna be a triple for Knight, and Akashi with the only one being left. He has to run away.
Breaker is also a multi-hit hero. It is going to take a punch and a half from Mac.
Crystal Maiden goes for the ulti, and the arrow onto Mac, and there's gonna be a Starstorm. He's dead. This is a disaster, Polaris. You just don't have the damage to deal with these other heroes, and the Monkey King is there. Jig, this is how you jump on top of people, and they finish him off as well. EHOME, they crush Polaris once again.
I mean, that was very optimistic positioning from Mac right there under that high ground. That's like, you know, all of setups for the arrow for the Mirana, as well as, you know, an offensive purge.
Bok is the luckiest man alive. Are they gonna kill MKS from this one? He actually put him down from the trees, and yeah, MKS is gonna die. That is the unluckiest thing in the world. He didn't. Did he have vision? Yeah, maybe he did that ward. Yeah, it actually did see him jump onto the trees, and it's gonna be enough. CML is chasing forward because he knows that the sun protects him, and Akashi is coming to crush some head. Salad does have the Yules, but that means that you are not gonna save yourselves from the burn of the chains. Magnus smacked into the ground. Akashi really doing a lot of damage, but he's gonna be frozen. Cool off, girl there. They will connect onto the Magnus with the Gleipnir, but the skewer was all.
Smoke for the Monkey King right now, but unfortunately they smoked under an aggressive ward as well, so he is back out, and they know he is back out.
He has a BKB. It's Crystal Maiden though. Aghanim's from the Nature's Prophet is done. She's gonna be rooted for a very long time, and again he just can't move. But Mac, can you move? Not from the RP. They need to save him, and they won't be able to do so. It is gonna be a 1-for-1, but a lot of a bigger target dropping on Polaris, and a bonus as well. One bonus and a second. The supports, they cannot survive without their Ember again. Mac makes a mistake.
Oof. And now that is an Ages into the hands of the Monkey King and a dead Marcy once again.
Oh, Solar Guardian.
Okay.
He's not dead. Monkey King does have the BKB, but doesn't have the Wukong Command. He popped the BKB and made a mistake. Now he's gonna be surrounded, and where do you go? How do you go? What do you do? He's gonna be rooted so much under the tower. The tier 2 will go onto him. MKS is gone, and they want to go for more. Mac is chasing already. These guys have been bullying me. I want some revenge, and he's not gonna be getting anything else, it seems like. But the Nature's Prophet, really nice TP, and there it is. Does have the Yules. The slide of his chains, he will burn it off there, but he is still gonna be taken down. No more.
It's going to be enormous. So as long as they don't have to split, I favor them.
MKS, are you deep again? Yes, you are. You're dead. You are just dead. When you show your face, it just gets smashed in, and Akashi is not done.
Pretty empty.
Oh, they're all together. They're all clumped up, but the Magnus was caught there. Oh, that could have been so good. He had them. He had the 3-4 man RP, but he is the one that is caught. And now you've lost 2 of your cores. LW, he's just going to be a bonus. Gets a 4-step there to the side. Now he's a little bit of a faster money. That against the Pango is just way too hard to deal with.
Well, what if he wants the mischance for sprouted units instead?
Oh, the RP onto 2. Mag, though, he survives. They get themselves out of the Wukong's command. They don't care about that one. Jing walking into it again. You are gonna be thinking twice about that one. Baki does get arrowed. No BKB on this guy, and they will have to bail. The fight starting off with a 2-man RP isn't something that you want to continue fighting in. Akashi thinking about going in again. EHOME, they have some of the Monkey Warriors here. They'll have the Euls onto the Ember. The arrow will not... Actually, it connects. Even with the Sleight of Fist, it's not enough. It was only on 1 unit.
Oh, that is so unfortunate. I think he even pinged the camp there.
Everyone needs to be very much careful how they go forward. Last time Polaris, they had a good fight with the smoke, but this time around, they're not going to be finding their opponents directly.
IW?
Salad caught, and there is gonna be an RP and a jump for the Monkey King, but only onto the Lich, so that's not that great. And the Lich gets his ulti off. It is gonna bounce only once. Zhao Yu has been caught. Zhao Yu is dead. Rolling Thunder not gonna be doing that much. Akashi still has his BKB, and the Wukong's command is down. He will be losing the Mirana, and they're coming forward as well. He has found the Monkey King. Oh, he doesn't manage to get the Nature's Call off, so the Monkey King is out just in time, but poor LW will be following up as the supports of Polaris are weak to this Spango. The supports of EHOME are just...
Sleep out, get the heals out, get tossed out.
Oh, look at the damage to the racks. This is insane. Whoa, hello, Pango. Exactly where we wanted. He does have the air this to keep him safe, but it is going to be expiring with all the lockdown they do have. Jing is taking a lot of damage here from the towers and will be going down in the end. Sada is back to the world of the living. Monkey King jumps in, doesn't have the Wukong's command, but he wants to defend the racks. You need to be killing those treants if you do want to make that happen, but they're still going to be staying there. In the end, though, the Emperor does lose his life, and still the Wukong's command ready. Polaris, they use the buyback. They found the Magnus. Zhao Yu, what are you doing? He's just dead. He's gonna be giving the gem away as well. And look at how deep Mac is. This Roche is not falling fast enough. MKS will be using the Wukong's command. Isn't gonna be enough here to stand his ground. The ulti from the Lich is gonna be bouncing, but in the backlines, Mac, he just used his buyback, but the Solar Guardian will protect the MKS. He kills the Roche. Actually, it's not gonna be him, but he does get the Aegis. Mac will be dropping down. That's a dieback, but the question is, can MKS survive right now? Baki's gonna be keeping in his place. He's been leashed. He'll be pushed away, and Akashi is coming over as well. He actually doesn't want to fight the Boundless Strike. It is gonna be a dead hero, and it's time for EHOME to go forward. Akashi jumps out just in time. Arrow, Bok. It's gonna be a little bit short there, but they're still gonna be coming for him. You don't have a BKB. You cannot live. You will be disarmed until your life is down, and it is gonna be fairly soon with 3 heroes just ripping into this Nature's Prophet, and finally we'll get a kill. Beautiful fight for EHOME, and they even retained.
I would be very surprised that the damage would... Mag goes fishing, comes up empty.
Akashi, they're going for the Magnus. They want to finish him off, and Zhao Yu is dead. He does get the RP off before that one. Now look at the Monkey King. He pops the Satanic. He's gonna be fine. Now goes for the Lich. CML, nice buyback. Now go die again. Mac going in the back lines again. He does have the Aghanim Scepter, so this time around he's gonna be mobile enough to live. Akashi has the BKB. He has the movement speed. Their arrow, of course, not gonna be doing anything against the BKB. Monkey King, he can't get out of the Sprout, but now he's gonna be 4-staffed out, and Polaris, they only get the Magnus, nothing else. MKS feels confidence to still stand his ground. There, so they're gonna be seeing deep into the base, and Polaris can do nothing about it with the Frost Shield. They are gonna be defending this a little bit longer, but they have to come back. You have to come back and fight. Oh, RP onto the ground again. That's not good. Satanic being used, but he has nothing to attack. He would like... Okay, Boundless Strike will be keeping him alive. Doesn't want to lose the Aegis just yet. Ember going in. He wants MKS dead, but he's gonna be caught. Does have the BKB. Will be fine. Arrow flying through. It's not gonna be connecting anyone, but in the back lines, Knight has already inflicted some damage. They're both in the Sprout. Why did you trap us? I don't want to be here, Mac. He gets himself out of...
Still, the Aegis times out. He's not going to risk getting displaced into the base at that exact same point. Instead, the displacement is onto Akashi.
It's a disaster here, EHOME. They're not even using the Wukong's command. That is their big spell. And Polaris, they're gonna be put together here next to each other. You're gonna be dying together. Be happy about it. We will see your remnant walk, but you will not walk as it is, because we will break your legs. We will break your base. We will break you. In game number 1 here, EHOME will take the victory.
And I don't want to say convinced. Best necro suggestion I've seen yet.
Thank you, Kips. Thank you, I guess. Might decide to go for this one. Salad, who has faster fingers. It is gonna be Salad, and Akashi will be pushed back. Oh, LW. Well, he did secure a bonus rune there for the Morphling, but it does come at a cost of his own life. LW might just be a casualty yet again there for Mac. Oh, he stops him there from denying the rune with a point-blank arrow, and now that's gonna be the second kill for Mac. Thank you for that one. Mac is actually playing a safe lane Lina. He's maxing out the Fiery Soul, and now he's gonna be in a little bit of trouble because Rubik has came over and they get the... Definitely will be... Is Mac a little bit greedy with this build? Okay, now we're gonna be finding out. He's being surrounded by a lot of heroes. Tossed back there into the creeps, but Mac is still surviving. He does a lot of damage. Lift up again. What are you doing? I just want to leave. I didn't want to kill you, Knight. And you will not. But maybe your Mirana will. The Tiny gets his bonus armor. Not gonna be enough Mirana. No mana to get away. And LW does finish him off there. So it is gonna be...
I think so either, but that's just asserting dominance there. And I guess if Salad is just going to sit over there, like if he keeps on in this triangle, he's stacking, he's going to be controlling the rune here. Not for you. Yeah, I think it's fine actually. Like, who's gonna come over to D-ward? The supports are all busy on the other side of the map.
Dying.
Yep. he takes your ward. Is a bit of an issue.
Zhao Yu in some trouble. He'll get himself away, so the cold feet is not going to be connecting. Lina, though, being hit by the tower and the stolen LSA. No, Mac, again. You were aggressive with the Ember, okay, but this is a Lina we're talking about.
Yeah. And you'd say, like, he was aggressive with the Ember, like he was over-positioned with the Ember. And here as well, I don't mind him being aggressive with Alina, but he hasn't been. And he has been over-positioned while also not being aggressive. Move towards the Magnus.
He's a tanky boy.
Ult.
Arrow. Everything into him. Is this gonna be enough? The Mac isn't gonna be doing you much good. And he's gonna go for the RP. They're turning around onto the faces, so they're actually gonna bring him down. Magnus is still alive, not for long. And MKS, he's gonna turn into a Mirana. Misses the arrow, but it doesn't matter. He just wants to leap forward and make sure that the Mirana doesn't do that any longer in the future. Juking around the trees, Jing. I know where you are. I know where you're going. Into the trees, into a corner where you will be drowned by MKS. It is gonna be 2 kills, which especially with the Dragon Slave. Yeah, they're going for the Tiny. If he gets the avalanche off, it's gonna be a disaster. He doesn't get it off. Luckily, nice take on Salad. It's probably gonna help you to live through this one. No, but the 3 leaps will. He's only gonna be using 2 of those. Jing, if he hadn't jumped forward, that probably would have been... Yeah, she really
Max is offering himself up.
There it is. Dagon toss. Goodbye, Lina. And then the RP. And it's going to be a bonus most likely. Actually not, because they're going to be stopped in time with an AA blast connecting on 3. But the question is, do you have the damage? They're trying to do it. Magnus jumps to the side, but it's stolen. Stolen Chrono. He says, no, you are going to kill all of my teammates. What? Why did you do it, Salad? Salad is ruining the game. He's buying Dagons and he's chronoing his teammates. What the hell? To leave this area. Moonlight Shadow, he doesn't know about it. He doesn't have vision. Everyone from Polaris are here. EHOME, they go forward. Is it gonna be a dead Mirana? Yes, this already did use the Mac. Chrono will be coming out. Tiny looking very much dead, and the Magnus is gonna follow suit. They go for the Lina. There's the stolen Chrono. This one, not again. Not again. Mac, he was inside of that Chrono. He's gonna turn around and start onto the Morphling. It's a disaster. Salad, stop using those Chronos. Just stop doing it. Akashi, he doesn't even want to use the time dilation after it because he knows that he's just gonna be getting a refresher twice in a row. And it is EHOME that lose 5 of their heroes. They just kill.
Mac actually got.
Oh, lift up onto the faces. Void, he's gonna be stunned up. He's not gonna be using his Chrono. So Salad. Redemption arc has started. Zhao Yu trying to run away. 3-time dilations. He's really not going to be moving. And the Chrono comes out. Salad is going to be in it. Akashi obviously doesn't want to attack him. He's going to wait there. Rubik is going to be going down. Zhao Yu might be next. Akashi is dropping low. Morphling starting to do damage. And look at the ulti of the Lich. It's just bouncing and destroying everyone. Akashi, he does have the Aegis. And now the Morphling left all alone. He's trying to juke a little bit there with his illusions. Not going to be happening. He's going to be stunned up until he's dead. Actually, the Frost Shield is protecting him. So it's gonna be a little bit harder to kill, but in the end, Polaris will...
You have to make plays no matter what.
I feel like they call GG if this doesn't work. I feel like it has gotten to that point, and it is not working out. The time dilation will be stolen. Faces Void doesn't want to use his BKB. I don't need it for the likes of you. Knight is dead. That Zhao Yu will follow with the snowball being on top of him. Salad, they don't even look at him, and he still dies. The attacks from the Lina coming forward. Yeah, the... supports are dead, sorry, that was the Lich, and in the end, the Laguna Blade will finish off Zhao Yu. EHOME, they're not calling GG.
Very possible. Does rely on the attack speed for his damage output, and they catch the AA first. That's pretty big if they can actually get him.
Three-man Hirono, Akashi. Oh, look at him. He doesn't have attack speed. Akashi's not attacking. It's gonna be a big RP. They're all stunned, but doesn't matter because the leader is the only one doing damage, destroying EHOME. Right now in this fight, you are gone, EHOME. It's an ultra kill for Bok. He was the one that finished him off, and MKS will turn back time, but we will follow you through eternity to finish you off and get a rampage for Bok. And with that, force out the game 3. Where are the GGs? They're not coming out. EHOME, they still want to fight, but this poor Lich, well, he's gonna be in a lot of trouble. There it is. GG finally called. Yeah. I mean, there's just no reason to stay in this game any longer.
Absolutely not. And a double rampage for Bok was why not? He had the absolute worst laning state.
You send the Nature's Prophet in the mid against the Bat. Okay, there's the Darks here.
Yeah,
nice.
Got just a little bit extra EXP in that mid lane to start off with, and that means that he's a bit ahead of Knight, and he's actually wrecking him on the denies right now.
MKS keep up the meta, and he's in so much trouble right now. They're going for him, and they will get the kill. It's gonna be CML that gets it from downtown. Bok tries to run away. Not gonna be happening though with the glimpse. It is gonna be enough damage, especially with the tower going in. Jink, he still wants to fight. He goes for LW. This guy's a brawler. This guy wants to fight. He's gonna be getting nothing out of that fight that he looked for because Salad just
too far away.
Yep, and Bok, maybe Bok would have been able to run him down, but it would have been very close. Either way, it would have been very, very close. This way, you seal the deal there as fast as possible. As we talk about sealing the deal, LW will be dying on the top lane. Mac really does pack a punch here.
CML just about survived the trample here from Xiao Yu, and now 2 versus 1 in trades as Xiao Yu takes that one. Let's see if he can sneak his way on out of there. Yep. Exactly when the flames run out and when the Bat Rider can no longer get away.
They want the Terrorblade again. They will catch him. Dispose. Oh, twice in a row. It is going to be stopped there. But TPs are coming in. They want to save MKS. There's going to be a nice one pulled there. But Bok, not going to be enough. CML is going forward. They really want MKS to die, but he's going to be surviving still. 67 HP, just enough for the Terrorblade to live through all of this. And Bok, he doesn't dare go in again. He's going to be hoping for the rune. No rune there for you. And MKS, why did you come back into that one? Now he might die to the illusion of himself, but no. Wait.
Given both of his supports phenomenal roaming opportunities, and this decision is really going back to bite MKS in the butt. He should have been safely on a side lane. Oh my lord.
Yeah, he's gonna be dying right now. Polaris, they're getting a 2k gold lead, even though EHOME, they did turn that fight around in the mid lane. They're losing towers, they're losing the lanes, they're losing everything, and the Lifestealer is just continuing to farm. He doesn't care about the Primal Beast, and this is gonna be a second tower, might even be a salad kill. At least he does have the telekinesis to keep himself safe, but Xiao Yu comes over to try to defend what little is left of this tower. Goes on to Mag, that would be a big kill if he can get it, but nice vacuum there from Bok. Just gets Xiao Yu away. He does have the mana there. Will start pulverizing the Marcy. Immediately will be cancelled by CML. Battery Assault at the ready. They kill Salad and they're going for more. EHOME, they want to run, but look at how fast CML is. One more punch. It is going to be enough for Bok to get the kill with the Iron Shell. Xiao Yu hiding. That is definitely true. EHOME, let's see what they can do. They did find the Darks here. He has a mech, not the easiest hero to kill. He's gonna be smashed into the ground, but he'll get his mech off. And now you're a bit too deep, Xiao Yu, aren't you? You can start stomping the ground, but the one that
and he has Surge. He has Iron Shell behind him. Now we get one.
There's the hook shot. Rubik has a stolen rage. That should be enough for him to escape. Akashi goes for the real one, and the wall was placed as well. It has been stolen. Wall will not protect you. Will break right through it. Jing does die on the other side of the map, and the Lifestealer are being pulled in a very uncomfortable position. They do not have the kinetic field, but he has to go through his own wall, and MKS is on the other side of it, just crushing him and his supports as well. There's the fight for EHOME, the one that they were looking for.
Absolutely, and sure, it still costs you. They're gonna def this tower though.
Clockwork gonna be sent to the base, but he already did use his hook shot. Terrorblade has his ulti. He's gonna be caught. Is he gonna be using it? No, he gets smashed before at night. He comes over. Yes, we did want the bonus score. Thank you. Thank you for offering yourself to us. This is exactly what Polaris were looking for. And Jing, he is still chasing. His power is unleashed. And look from the side. Bok will come, but they will not be chasing forward.
Until a long time still.
Bok, continuing to farm. As you mentioned, already has quite a lot. Look at the lanes. The side lanes are literally in the face of EHOME, and they're not doing anything about it. The Stairblade should be helping a little bit with those, but he is not. Doesn't have the courage to go for it. Jing will show himself in the mid lane. This should be a kill. You can't do anything with, but there might be a bigger kill in the top lane. Akashi running towards Knight.
And everywhere Knight goes, there are enemy heroes.
Salad double traps himself. That's not gonna be good, and the Batrider in a lot of trouble. Baki's running in. Knight will be surviving there barely. Now the big demon is here, and he's gonna be getting the hits in. Let's see if MKS can do enough. He still has a Sunder. Akashi coming forward. No rage on him, so you have to be very careful. You've lost your highest net worth hero. Sure, you killed the supports, but not gonna be going for it just yet. But EHOME, they're able to push out one lane at a time, which is big. Knight will be caught. Knight will be dead. Now he doesn't have the BKB forced out earlier, and he's gonna be easy pickings for Polaris.
Every single time. At least Xiaoyu has his own BKB at already, and he too will be sacrificing it here, or maybe his life.
Clockwork is coming. You just accept your death. You have to accept your death here, because if you use the BKB, it's really bad. Actually, he's not accepting anything. I won't use my BKB. I won't die. Well, think again, Zhao. You will die. Mac, he TPs into a run away, and he is gonna be fine for now. Does go for the Firefly. Akashi, no more Aegis. He wants to run away. CML is gonna be glimpsed. He tries with the 4-stab, but Lasso will not allow him. That is a BKB from NKS, a 9-second one. They're gonna try to save CML without any chances to do so, but they can still re-engage now without the BKBs. EHOME, they're sitting ducks, and they're gonna be going for the Terrorblade. He doesn't have the mana. He needs the intelligence stress. Not gonna be using them at all. Xiaoyu comes forward, has that BKB. It's gonna allow him to live now, maybe, but it is still a big price that you're paying, and the Lifestealer going forward is gonna be grabbed and into the kinetic field static storm. Lifestealer, can they finish him off? If he gets that rage off, it's gonna be disaster, and he will not. He doesn't get the sticks. Still, Mac is still very, very strong. He's standing his ground, and the 4 heroes are running away from him. They'll lead through the trees. Mac still staying inside of that kinetic field. You want me here, I want me here as well. And EHOME, they can't kill him, but they're gonna have the glimpse. Mac gets into the trees. He's gonna be fine for now. Glimpse onto Bok. They still want to fight. Do you really want to fight? Because the wrath of nature will take you. And CML gets into the base. Xiaoyu, the lone survivor with 300 HP. EHOME, they got ahead of themselves. Runs in, he gets vacuumed in, and he's just dead. No chance to use the Sunder. He's gone, and with that, their axes will follow as well.
Oh, that feels like tilt.
Infested Marcy coming in. Yeah, EHOME, they're very tilted, and they should be tilted. This series, it was in the bag in just 2 games, and it's gonna be Polaris. It seems like they're gonna be going
Early game of Living Hell, which was Bok. And those kinds of things, like, they do have to go and ask themselves, like, did we really do the best we could this series? Like, never mind, you know, Salah's performance in the previous game, but
Lifestealer caught. He now has the BKB, but he did get his rage off. He might not even have needed it. Terrorblade has his ulti, or Metamorphosis, not really talking about the Sunder. Akashi standing his ground. He has such a long time to be magic immune, and I'm gonna go on this Terrorblade, eat him up, gobble him up. Where do you think you're going? Your wounds are gonna be open, and you have quite a lot of them. They'll get the lasso. They're pulling the Lifestealer in. Akashi just doesn't care.
Damage.
He goes for the rage, for the BKB, both of them on top of each other, and now the Terrorblade is gone. He's gonna be smacked to the ground, moved to the side, and brought down very close to home. EHOME, that is where they're gonna be going after this series, because they are not continuing in this tournament.
no, they are not. And despite their best effort time, I'd say, like, you can blame them for a lot of, like, the individual misplays, but as a team, like, the way that they've picked up most of these challenges has been the correct way. You're just too far behind to actually make anything of it anymore.
At least this time around, Polaris are not going to be ending the game with a rampage. Akashi, he had the triple kill there, but didn't want to go forward. Salad, he offers himself. He understands it's my fault, guys. I will sacrifice for all of you. Sorry, EHOME, but you are not going through. EHOME, they've called GG. It is over. Polaris through. EHOME out of the tournament.